Hi. Hi, I wanted to record a quick video showing you what sort of things I'm doing to my daily cleansing routine, moisturizing routine. It's been a while since I posted one of these videos, and I'm trying out my new PC that I got for Christmas. I haven't used the webcam that's on it, and I set it all up, hope it's working right. Let me just start. First of all, I've been using the Cetaphil as my cleanser. I use it twice a day. I use it in the morning, and then I use it again in the evening. And what I do is I squirt, just pump 3. I got this at Costco. I just pump 3 times into my hand, and I rub it together, rub it all over my face, my neck, and you use an upward motion behind my ears, because everything, below the neck is part of your skincare routine, including the back of your neck. Then I use a washcloth. Yes, that's right, folks. I'm old tech. I use a washcloth, and I make sure to get really well around my nose and my chin, because I get little bumps there. I'm large pored, so those areas tend to show quite a bit more when dirt rests in my skin. Now, after I cleanse with this, I use H2O. Whoa, let me move that correctly. Whitewater Advanced, and I just use a tiny drop because this stuff really lathers quite a bit. I use a tiny drop of that, and I use this in the morning, and I use this at night. So I use that. And I splash this off. It's very, very bubbly, so it takes a lot of splashing. After I use that, I use T.N. Dickens Witch Hazel. And I just put it on a cotton ball sometimes too. And I use it from my chest area all the way up my throat and on my face and my nose, paying special attention to around my eyes, because witch hazel actually will help puff up your eyes when they're sunken in, and it helps with dark spots. You can tell my dark spots are getting a lot better. So then after that, really the very first thing that I do in the evening when I cleanse is I use the H2O makeup remover, and I use this around my eyes. I have very stubbly eyelashes. They're starting to come in really well now, but they're short. Some of them are long, some of them are short. And because I continue to have chemo, they'll shed more frequently than they would normally. I also don't have any eyebrows, so I have to draw them on daily. And this stuff really helps to take all of that makeup off from around my eyes and keep it clean. So I use this on a cotton ball, just one cotton ball with just like 10 drops of this stuff on it. Really, really helps to remove it. Then I use this H2O, Face Oasis Hydrating Treatment. It's a blue gel. Let me show you. It's a blue gel. Takes just the size of, smaller than a dime, like the tip of your pinky. And this is really more of an eye treatment, but I do use it all over my face. Then, depending on what time of the day it is, I use the H2O moisturizer. One of them doesn't have SPF, and this one does. So, of course, I use the SPF during the day, and then I use this moisturizer at night. During the day, before I put that on, I use something I've talked to you about before, which is bio oil. Now, this helps quite a bit with scars. I use this after my surgery on my scar site right here. where my port went in. And of course, when I had my breast reconstruction and when they had to remove the implant because of infection, I used that on the scar site. It really made it so that it laid flat. It wasn't as thick, and the pinkness kind of faded more quickly. So this, I figure if it works on surgical scars, what can it do for acne scarring and for your face? And it actually says on the product that it's really good for that. It smells like rosemary a little bit and maybe roses. I use like 4 drops. It's really kind of like a mineral oil, sort of, and it doesn't take much. And I focus a lot of it right in this area of my face because I have hyperpigmentation. At one time, we thought this was the butterfly type look that you get when you have lupus or fibromyalgia, and actually it's just scarring from acne and sun damage, but this is fading it quite a lot. Also, day or night, I use the Benetint lip balm just to keep my lips moist. It has a little sheer pinkness to it, so I have a little color to my lips. Backtracking just a tiny bit, the bio oil, when I put it on underneath my moisturizer, the moisturizer will then be applied next, and it locks in the moisture from the bio oil, and it helps act as a primer for your makeup, whether you use a liquid foundation or a powder mineral type makeup foundation. It just really holds it onto your face without allowing it to be all creased. Sometimes you put your foundation on underneath your eyes, you'll notice it kind of creases and settles into any natural creases you have under your eyes, and it looks cakey and powdery or cakey and heavy. And with this as a fixative or as a primer for your makeup and your foundation, it smooths it on and it allows it to apply really evenly. So getting back to the Benetint, I do use this day or night, sometimes reapplying it during the day for moisturizer on my lips. I will sometimes wear a long-wearing lipstick. Not as into wearing lime crime as I used to be. They're so hyperpigmented, and I'm going for a more neutral look. But if I do wear lime crime, I wear the Coquette. It's totally nude. It barely looks like I have any lipstick on at all, and it's very sheer. And the most important thing for any skincare routine, day or night, all day long, drink a lot of water. Your skin is made up of water. Our bodies are made up of water. So the more well hydrated you are, the better your skin will look, the healthier your eyes will look, the better your hair will look. I can say that now that I have hair. So I just wanted to update you all on this skincare routine that I do. I've used Cetaphil off and on for years, and it really, I've found, has been the best, most basic skincare cleanser. It's non-irritating. It doesn't contain any perfumes. It does not strip your skin of their natural oils. It's very gentle. And you can actually use it to cleanse your hands without water. And kind of like what you would use when you put a hand sanitizer on. So it's very good. I love this stuff. So that's all I have for today, people. I hope that this video finds you all healthy and well and happy. And since Easter's coming up in a couple of weeks, I should say happy Easter. And goodbye, people. Thank you for viewing Miss Ditz, The Beautiful Life. Bye, people.